Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. So today we solve the differentiation of implicit function. Okay, the difference. So today we solve the differentiation of implicit function. So note it: if x square plus y square, if x square plus y square is equal to t minus 1 upon t minus 1 upon t. Okay, x square plus y square is equal to t minus 1 upon t, and x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4. X to the power 4 plus y to the power 4 is equal to t square plus 1 upon t square. T square plus 1 upon t square. Then prove that dy by dx, then prove that dy by dx is equal to 1 upon x cube y, 1 upon x cube y. So this is your question. Means here you see that here you have two equations. One is x square plus y square is equal to t minus 1 upon t, and x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4 is equal to t square plus 1 upon t square. So, and here you have to find the value of dy by dx. So what you do, first you trying to eliminate t here, okay, and here you that is find the equation completely in terms of x and y. Okay, so what you do, so in solution, first of all you have to write your given equation as x square plus y square is equal to t minus 1 upon t minus 1 upon t. Now taking square both side. So if you are taking squaring here, so you have x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4 plus 2 times of x square y square. Okay, so here you squaring both side, and on right side you have t square plus 1 upon t square, and here you have minus 2. Here you have minus 2. Understand? Now here you have the value of t square plus 1 upon t square is given as x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4. So here you put it. So in place of t square plus 1 upon t square, here you can write x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4, and here you have minus 2. Here you have minus 2. Understand? So in this way, you have your equation in terms of x and y. So x to the power 4 and y to the power 4 are cancelled out from both sides. So your equation becomes 2x square y square is equal to, here you have minus 2 is equal to minus 2, or you can write x square y square is equal to minus 1. X square y square is equal to minus 1. Understand? So in this way, here you have the equation completely in terms of y. But you have to prove that dy by dx is equal to x cube into dy by dx. So what you do in that case? So here the value of y square can be written as minus 1 upon x to the power x square, minus 1 upon x square. Understand? So here you have the value of y square. Now you're differentiating with respect to x. Okay, so right, differentiating with respect to x, we get, so the derivative of y square is 2y dy by dx, 2y into dy by dx, and here you can write, here you have minus, and that can be written as x to the power minus 2. So their derivative is minus 2 into x to the power minus 3. Minus 2 into x to the power minus 3. So this 2 and 2 is cancel out from both sides, and you have the value of dy by dx is equal to, yes, minus and minus becomes positive, and here you have 1 upon x cube y, that is equal to 1 upon x cube y, and this prove your result. Okay, so this is your implicit function. First of all, here you eliminate t, and then to form an equation in terms of x and y, then you taking the process of derivative. Okay, is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you noted?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you write next question. Yes, right. Next question. So your next question is, if y is equal to, yes, right, if y is equal to b tan inverse, b tan inverse into x by a, tan inverse x by a plus tan inverse y by x, tan inverse y by x. Okay, y is equal to b tan inverse x by a plus tan inverse y by b. Find dy by dx. Here you have to find the value of dy by dx. Okay, that is required. So here no need to take its derivative directly. In that case, the result is complicated, and you can't, that means find its solution completely. Means that be complicated. You can find that, but that be complicated. So what you do, first of all, here you transfer this b to right side. Okay, so here you have y upon b is equal to tan inverse x by a plus tan inverse y by b, tan inverse y by b. Now if this tan inverse is transferred to a left side, you have tan of y by b, you have tan of y by b is equal to x by a plus tan inverse y by b, tan inverse y by b. Understand? So you have the expression like that. Now you differentiate it with respect to x. So right, differentiating.
Sir, y by x you have written.
क्या बेटा?
Sir, you have written y by x in the question.
Okay, okay, sir. Sorry. Here you have y by x. Correct it. Here you have y by x. Okay. Yeah, that be correct. Yes, correct it. Differentiating with respect to x, differentiating with respect to x, we get. So this be in a form of tan x. So applying its formula, so that be sec square y by b into derivative of y by b is 1 upon b dy by dx. 1 upon b dy by dx, and is equal to, yes, the derivative of x by a is equal to 1 by a plus that be in a form of tan inverse x. So what you do, first you applying the formula for tan inverse x. You have 1 upon 1 plus y square, that means y by x whole square, and for y by x, here you have to applying quotient rule. Okay, So if you applying here quotient rule, here you write square of denominator x square, and in numerator here you write denominator d by dx of numerator, means here you write dy by dx minus numerator into 1 into 1. Okay, now yes, trying to simplifying it. So on right side, left side, here you have the term of dy by dx. Okay, so you simplifying here, so you have 1 upon a plus, here you can write x square upon x square plus y square, x square upon x square plus y square, and into x dy by dx minus y upon x square. Okay, so x square and this x square is cancelled. Okay, now you distribute it, so that can be written as 1 upon a and plus x upon x square plus y square into dy by dx, and for y you can write minus y upon x square plus y square, y upon x square plus y square. Here you distribute x square plus y square to each of the term, that means x dy by dx and minus y. Now transposing the terms of dy by dx and taking common, transposing the terms of dy by dx and taking dy by dx common, you have so here you take dy by dx common, so 1 upon b sec square y by b, and here you have a term of dy by dx, so write minus x times x square plus y square. Okay, x square plus y square, and yes, right, its remaining terms, so you have 1 upon a minus y upon x square plus y square, x square plus y square. Okay, now taking LCM, so here yes, you take here LCM, that's why you can write it in simplest form, but here the simplest form, here you not obtained any simplest form, so you write it directly, the value of dy by dx. So are you noted up to this step?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so after that you write the value of dy by dx. Yes, write it. Okay, the value of dy by dx is equal to, here you write 1 upon a minus y upon x square plus y square, and whole divided by 1 by b sec square y by b minus x, x upon, sorry, minus x upon x square plus y square. So that is your final answer. Note it. So I think all you are comfortable with the differentiation of that means implicit function. Okay. And next question. Just write it. Yes, right. If under root 1 minus x square plus under root 1 minus y square is equal to a into x minus y. is equal to a into x minus y, prove that dy by dx, prove that dy by dx is equal to within root 1 minus y square upon 1 minus x square. You have to prove this result. Prove that dy by dx is equal to under root 1 minus y square upon 1 minus x square. So here you have that means two types of questions. Actually, yesterday in video which I shared with you, in that question here you have 1 minus x to the power 6. So x to the power 6 can be written as x cube whole square. Means you have to reduce that in the same form as here it is given 1 minus x square. In the same way, here you have y square. In place of y square, you have y to the power 6, which is written as y cube whole square. And on right side, you have a into x cube minus y cube. Okay. So what you do in that question? There you assume x cube is equal to sine theta and y cube is equal to sine phi. Okay, so in the same way, this can be also solved. Okay, so in solution, first of all, you have to write your given equation 1 minus x square plus under root 1 minus y square is equal to uh, a into x minus y. A into x minus y. Understand? Now assume let x is equal to sine theta and y is equal to sine phi, and y is equal to sine phi. This implies theta is equal to sine inverse x. This implies theta is equal to sine inverse x, and phi is equal to sine square sine inverse y, sine inverse y. So in this way, here you have the value of theta and phi. Now using all that results in given equation, you have 1 minus sine square theta plus 1 minus sine square phi is equal to a times of sine theta minus sine phi. Sine theta minus sine phi. Okay. Now simplifying, so here you can write cos theta and yes, cos phi, and is equal to a times of sine theta minus sine phi. Sine theta minus sine phi. Understand? Now, here you applying identity, means identity of cos theta plus cos phi. That can be written 2 cos theta plus phi by 2 and cos theta minus phi by 2. Theta minus phi by 2 and is equal to a into, here you applying identity 2 cos theta plus phi by 2 and sine theta minus phi by 2. Theta minus phi by 2 you have to write in this way. So the cos theta plus phi by 2 and cos 2 cos theta plus phi by 2 is cancel out. Now if you transfer this cos theta minus phi by 2 to right side, so you have tan theta minus phi by 2. So right, or tan of theta minus phi by 2 is equal to 1 upon a. That is equal to 1 upon a. Now transfer this tan to right side. So you have tan inverse 1 upon a. You have tan inverse 1 upon a. Understand? Okay. So I think all you noted up to the last step.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone noted? Okay.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
यस यस, तो बेटा नहीं नोट करते हो तो एक बार जरूर से बोल दिया करो. आप नहीं बोलोगे जब मैं पूछूंगा तो फिर हम तो ये सोचेंगे ना कि नहीं आप नोट कर चुके हो. नोटेड. डन.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you transfer the terms of tan, so you have theta minus phi by 2 is equal to tan inverse 1 upon a. Tan inverse 1 upon a, or putting the value of theta, so you have sine inverse x minus sine inverse y phi is equal to 2 tan inverse 1 upon a. Now differentiating with respect to x, so here you have y, not phi. Right here, sine inverse y. Okay. Now differentiating with respect to x, we get. So if you're differentiating your function with respect to x, so you have, yes, the differentiation of sine inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square minus 1 upon under root 1 minus y square into dy by dx, and that is equal to 0. Okay, so from this step, you can very easily find the value of dy by dx. So the value of dy by dx is equal to, here you have under root 1 minus y square upon 1 minus x square. Note it. Yes, and the rest, all you have the similar type of questions, trying to solve it. And just I give you some other question also for practice. Done? Okay, right, next question. If y is equal to, if y is equal to x sine x plus a, if y is equal to x sine x, sorry, if y is equal to x sine a plus y, here you write sine a plus y. Okay, if y is equal to x sine a plus y, prove that dy by dx, prove that dy by dx is equal to sine square a plus y, sine square a plus y whole divided by sine a plus y whole divided by sine a plus y minus y cos a plus y. Okay, you have to prove that result, sine square a plus y upon sine a plus y minus y cos a plus y. Yeah, prove it. So what you do, first of all, you write the given equation and differentiate it with respect to y. चलो करते चलो बेटे साथ साथ. So first of all, here you write y is equal to x sine a plus y, and suppose that is your first equation, and differentiating with respect to x, we get, so here you have dy by dx is equal to, on right side here you applying product rule, so first function differentiation of second, so cos of a plus y into derivative of a plus y, so you write dy by dx and plus sine a plus y, and here you have 1, sine of a plus y into 1. Okay. Now, yes, this transposing the terms of dy by dx and taking common. So if you are taking dy by dx common, so you have 1 minus x cos a plus y is equal to sine a plus y, is equal to sine of a plus y. Understand? Now putting the value of x from first equation. So here the value of x is what? Y upon sine a plus y. So put it there. So you have dy by dx 1 minus, yes, the value of y is y upon sine of a plus y. Here you have cos a plus y. Write it, cos a plus y is there. So y upon cos a plus y into here is equal cos a plus y and is equal to sine of a plus y. That is equal to sine of a plus y. Yes, note it. Understand? Now taking LCM. So dy by dx and your LCM part is sine of a plus y, sine of a plus y. So here you have sine a plus y minus y cos a plus y, okay, and is equal to yes, right, and is equal to sine a plus y. Yes, so find the value of so from this step you write the value of dy by dx and your result is proved. Okay, write it. So after that step, you write yes dy by dx is equal to sine square a plus y upon this one, and you are getting your result. I think all you are comfortable with that means implicit function, differentiation of implicit function. So here you have a similar type of questions. You trying to simplifying, and yes, just I solve here one question which was asked in 2017. Okay, so 2017. So write it. If sine square y, if sine square y plus cos xy plus cos of xy is equal to k, is equal to k, find dy by dx, find dy by dx at x is equal to 1 and y is equal to pi by 4. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to pi by 4. Okay, so this is your question. Yes, so first you trying to find the value of dy by dx from the given equation. So in solution, here you write sine square y plus cos of xy is equal to k, and differentiating with respect to x. Differentiating with respect to x, we get. So first of all, here you treat sine square y as x to the power n. So you write 2 sine y, okay, and the differentiation of sine y, so you have cos y, and the differentiation of y, which is dy by dx. So that gives the derivative of sine square y. And for cos xy, that be treated as cos x, and the differentiation of cos x is equal to minus sine x. So first you write minus sine xy, minus sine xy, and for xy you have to take its product rule. Okay, so first function x, derivative of second, dy by dx plus y into 1, and is equal to 0. That is equal to 0. Okay, and 2 sine y cos y can be written as sine 2y. So right, sine 2y into dy by dx, sine 2y into dy by dx. Okay, and here you multiplying, so you have minus x sine xy and minus y sine xy, and is equal to 0. Now taking dy by dx, oh sorry, dy by dx term is also there. So you write it dy by dx, and here you have minus sign. Okay, yes, correct it. Now taking dy by dx common, so the value of dy by dx is common. So write sine 2y minus x sine xy, and is equal to y sine xy. That is equal to y sine xy. Now the value of dy by dx is equal to y sine xy divided by sine 2y minus x sine xy, minus x sine xy. Okay, so in this way here you have the value of its derivative, but your question is you have to find the derivative of the function at x is equal to 1 and y is equal to pi by 4. So you have to put it. So first you note all that steps. Are you noted?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. Right. So dy by dx at x is equal to 1 and y is equal to pi by 4 is equal to, you have to write in this way, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to pi by 4 is equal to, so putting in place of y here pi by 4, so you have pi by 4 into sine pi by 4, okay, divided by sine 2y means sine pi by 2, sine pi by 2 minus x is 1, and here you have sine pi by 4. Okay, now putting its value, so that is also equal to, so pi by 4 into 1 by root 2, and the value of sine pi by 2 is 1 minus 1 by root 2. Okay, no, just you that means simplifying it, so your LCM is root 2 minus 1. So here you have pi upon 4 root 2 divided by root 2 minus 1 divided by root 2. So root 2 and root 2 is cancel out. Root 2 and root 2 is cancel out. And here you rationalize your denominator. So you have pi upon 4 root 2 minus 1 into root 2 plus 1, and here you multiplying in numerator by root 2 plus 1. So here you have root 2 minus 1, so 1, and your final answer is pi by 4 into root 2 plus 1. So that is its value. That is its value. So if such type of questions are given, means find the derivative of any that means particular values of x and y. So first of all, you trying to find the value of its derivative, then putting the values of means whatever the value is given, you have to put after that. So that was asked in 2017, and yes, that be important also. So after that, from tomorrow, all we are studying about the logarithmic differentiation. Logarithmic differentiation, actually, in this case, the function which be given here are complicated. है ना? So means if you applying log on it, means applying logarithmic function to means log on both side, understand, and applying the that means laws of log. So and then you sorry, the, take the differentiation of that function. So it becomes easy to find in its derivative. Okay. So now from tomorrow, all we are studying about that type of function. Understand? Okay. And all you are solve different type of questions for the practice point of view. Here I delivered different type of questions that means asked in your board exam, as well as practice on different type of implicit function. You trying to solve it by your own, understand, from NCRT, or